because you think you maybe perhaps are not grand enough, important enough, special enough, loved enough. That's what makes you hide, you know. That's what makes you hide. And so, who is the biggest hider here, huh?
Everyone's looking at everyone else. Could be.
This will be an interactive discussion, or we might as well just sit here.
I hide. Even though I was up there, I hide at home every day and don't go out and hide home.
Well, beloved, but that is different what you are discussing. You see, the energetics around this is different. If we do not wish to contradict you, but we
No.
The energetics of this is different. It is not so much that you are, yes, you are still dealing with, how to say, being unsure of yourself. But your hiding issues are more that you are in cocoon state. Do you understand? And waiting to emerge as the beautiful butterfly that you are. Now, as far as our perspective, you are already the beautiful butterfly, but it is up to you to acknowledge it. And so you are sort of preparing and sort of getting yourself ready to bounce out. But we would say, let's get going. We do love you, dear ones. We love all of you. But the energetics of that is quite different, is that you are sort of relaxing or preparing. It is more, you are doing much work in this wanting to stay. But Adriana is teasing, and she's saying your dress alone says that you do not wish, that you do not mind standing out. Yes, yes, yes. So, the energetics of that is different. You are not hiding, you are cocooning. You are printing. And this is why we have said it is time for you to come out. This evening, and again, it is Adriana, and it is also us who are wishing to express we wish to acknowledge the step that you took to come forward and to speak before a group. This is not a comfortable situation for you. And so you have already sort of gotten your foot out of the cocoon. Now, all you need to do is just like this. The rest will open. Beloved, find your voice. All of you, find your voice. Speak your voice. Find your voice. What is your voice? You ask. What is your voice? Is it the thing that you are speaking with that other people hear? No. We are speaking of a broader sense of finding your voice. Finding your voice means owning who you are and standing and announcing to the world who you are. Now, that does not necessarily mean announcing it with words. It means announcing it with action. This dear one stepping out, I will do this. Adriana standing here in front of you, each one of you being here. This is finding your voice. Find your voices, beloved. Oh, you sing beautifully. When you find your voice, when you, come into fullness of who you are and allow the expression of that, you vibrate, you radiate. When you are in your passion, you vibrate, you radiate. Let yourself be your passion. You put your attention, we do not need to say energy, but you put your attention on always praising others' accomplishments. You look up to each other all of the time. When was the last time each of you looked in the mirror and looked up to yourselves? When? When was the last time you looked at yourselves in the mirror and said, I am wonderful, I am brilliant? Be doing more of that. Find your voice, find your passion, find your expression. It does not need to be with words. Live it. That's when you sing the loudest. That's when you say no others. When you live who you are. When you live who you are without caring what others will think of how you express yourself. Now, we are not saying to step on toes, although in some instances it is quite appropriate to step on toes because toes give wake-up calls. So it is appropriate, but live who you are, express who you are. If you wish to wear green shoelaces to match your sweater, do it! If you wish, do it, indeed. But express yourselves. Express yourselves. Express yourself without judgment or criticism. Can you do that? Oh, we put this challenge before you. Can you, will you, over the course of the next 30-day cycle, 31-day cycle, will you choose to fully express yourself without judgment or criticism? We place this loving challenge before you, beloveds. It matters not what others think of it. What matters is what you think. And you see, if you think you are grand, and if you think you are wonderful, others will see that in you as well. We already see it. It is a given. So, if you could express when you choose to express and to find your voice, what is it that you would do? What is it that you would express? Being very creative. You have many talents, beloved, that are very much on the surface, and all you need to do is like you have these scratch-offs. It is a very thin veneer you just need to scratch. You are extremely creative. You have created beautifully in your life. You have created a beautiful family life. You have created beautiful surroundings. What, beloved, have you created for you? And we would ask this of all of you. What, beloveds, have you created for you? Just for you. When was the last time you were selfish? Indeed. Indeed. There is a great difference between you have been raised, and some of this is your conditioning or your belief system that you have been raised. Some of this is sort of pre-programming from these other expressions, or what you would call these past lives, where the word selfish has a very negative connotation. What is selfish? Putting oneself first. But it does not necessarily mean to do it to the, how to say, the exclusion of all others. That would be self-centeredness. And even self-centeredness has its place. You, here on earth, you have a different way with this. You hold judgment and criticism around those who are self-centered. But a little bit of balanced self-centeredness is good. Selfishness kept in balance is good. Selfish simply means putting yourself first.